Okay, Dan, thank you so much for joining me this morning. You are a West Michigan native, now living down in Florida in the direct path of Hurricane Milton. You were in Siesta Keys, correct? And now you've moved a little bit inland, evacuating slightly. What has it been like preparing for this hurricane?
Yeah, as of yesterday, I was on Siesta Key, and what's kind of wild about it is just because of the Helene, the streets were filled with junk still, stuff. Everybody's belongings were still on the street as you go down there. So we did everything we could to get that boarded up and all the storm shutters and sandbags and everything that we could possibly do. Um, in preparation for this storm. But yeah, we had to get off of that off of the key. So there's the barrier islands, and then there's the intercoastal, and then of course there's the mainland. The barrier islands are the ones that are most at risk.
Mhm.
Um, and those are actually all closed off as of 7 o'clock last night. The police were actually sitting on the bridges to Longboat Key and to Siesta Key, and to get anywhere on those islands, you can't get there anymore. Yeah, so of course, we were urged to move from there. So I came inland. So now I'm more towards the university area here in Sarasota.
So that's probably what, about 5 miles inland.
5 miles inland, yeah, or so.
Okay, tell me more about the decision-making process to not even move further in from that zone.
Uh, yeah, I would, I would have liked to, but I really don't have a good answer for that, to be to be honest.
That's
Uh,
okay.
but yeah, no, I should have moved further. I didn't at this for this one I didn't. For Irma I did, and I've been through a lot of these hurricanes. This one's different. So honestly, I should have probably evacuated, but I was just helping a lot of people getting their places buttoned down. I just didn't have the opportunity to get out of here. And now all the gas is gone. So, I mean, you really miss your opportunity if you're not out of here like 3 days prior.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
there's really no place you can get gas whatsoever.
really, not at all.
Not at all.
Okay. Well, if you can find a way before it gets too late, we do encourage you to do so.
Yeah.
You've mentioned that you've been through many hurricanes in the past, the most recent Hurricane Helene. Tell us
Yes.
what, going through those have been like, what kinds of traumas, damage come along with that, and then how that kind of mentally prepares you for this next one.
Yeah, yeah. So this year has been more devastating in this area than ever before. So we had Debbie, which is a tropical storm, and that was more so rainfall. So we had just a ton of rainfall, which flooded everything. And then we had Helene, which had an amazing storm surge. And also there was winds and things like that, but it was a storm surge that really just, so the flooding has been amazing, and it's all been so far this year. And now we have this bearing down on us. I I don't know what to expect. What's coming next with this one? I just I really can't imagine what's about to happen because it's scary because it's coming right towards us
Mhm.
versus it's not coming up the coast, or I mean it's just bearing straight down towards Sarasota, like the line, the eye. I mean I'll be in the eye of the storm.
Mhm. Yeah, really scary stuff, and all we really, sending you so much sunshine and prayers, I always say. But
Yeah,
so a
yeah. Send me some
combination,
sunshine.
yes, I know you guys could certainly use that, especially after this does go through. Lots of debris lining the roadways still. Those could potentially turn into projectiles. What does it look like outside right now ahead of the storm?
So yeah, on the roadways there is a ton of debris, like everybody's belongings, everything. Like literally, just imagine your house and taking everything you own and putting it out on the street corner, and it's just all sitting there for you and your neighbors and everybody else. Everything is just sitting on there. I sent you a video you could see that's what it looks like. I know that the county's been doing their best, or the city and the county have been doing their best to get rid of it, but there's just too much. So yeah, that's just going to turn into projectiles. I mean, it's going to be everywhere. It's going to be in the ocean. It's going to be in the air. I mean, it's going to be a mess.
What's the feeling like right now in the community?
A lot of people have left. They've boarded down their houses. Even where I'm at now in this community, I'm in a golf course community. Everybody has just boarded down their place and they've left.
Is there anything that you would want to tell, family, friends, us here, West Michigan viewers in general, about, what you're about to experience, or any sort of message you'd want to give?
Um, yeah, I mean, we're gonna try and stay as safe as possible as we can. We've done everything that we can to be prepared for it, in terms of water and having backup electricity and things like that. But this one, like I said, is kind of an unknown. But it's something that people in Michigan, if you've never experienced it, it's nature is a wild thing. I mean, it truly is. It's like I've experienced a lot of these storms, and this one I'm actually pretty concerned about.
Yeah. Well, we, wish you the best through this system, and are going to keep you in our thoughts. We're going to put the power of West Michigan towards you. And you guys,
I
and
need the power of
all too
West
well.
Michigan.
Yeah, all too well that we have a lot of power of prayer over here. But
Yes.
please be safe. Keep us updated as the storm goes along. And Dan, we really thank you for taking the time out ahead of what I'm sure is going to be a busy, 16 hours or what you have left of preparing.
Yeah, it's gonna be a busy day today. Like I said, I mean, I look outside right now and it's pouring rain right now, and that's just out ahead of the hurricane. That's really not that windy or anything like that. But yeah, so the weather's here, and it's gonna probably get a lot worse.
Oh, please stay safe. All right. Thank you so much.
All right, thanks, Samantha.